Good morning students, how are you all? I hope you are fine. Now as you remember, we are doing the first chapter, that is the sparrows get a new home, and we are doing the grammar part, right? Now in my previous video I had explained you about antonyms, okay, that was opposite words. Now in today's video also we will learn a new grammar topic, and that is about subject and predicate. Okay, this is also very easy and it is also very interesting. Okay, so I will show you some slides so that you can understand it nicely. So let's see the slides. As you know, this is the sixth part, that is we are doing the sixth video of this lesson. Okay students, okay, now see this slide, see this picture, it is about horses. Okay, now see the sentence, horses live in the stable. So first thing, when you want to know subject and predicate, okay, first thing you must ask yourself is about what are you talking? About what are you talking in this sentence? You are talking about horses. Very simple. This is the best way to know the subject. About what are we talking in this sentence? We are talking about horses. So horses is the subject. Now what are we saying about horses? What is given about horses? Live in the stable. So that is the predicate. Very simple. Live in the stable. So that is the predicate. And live is the verb. Okay. There is always a verb. Between the subject and the predicate there is always a verb. Verb means action. Did you understand? Now see the next slide. Okay, now see this slide. Mary had a little lamb. So I told you, if you want to remember, if you want to know the subject, then what you have to ask? About what are we talking in this sentence? About whom are we talking? So we are talking about Mary. So Mary is the subject. Now what is given about Mary? What is given about Mary? Had a little lamb. So had a little lamb is the predicate. Okay. Had a little lamb is the predicate and had is the verb. Okay. There is always a verb between the subject and the predicate. So very simple. Okay. So first you have to ask about what are you talking? We are talking about Mary. And what are we telling about Mary? Had a little lamb. So that is the predicate. Okay students. Now see the next one. Rohan is my best friend. Now tell me, about whom are we talking in this sentence? We are talking about Rohan. So Rohan is the subject. Now what is given about Rohan? What are we saying about Rohan? Is my best friend. So is my best friend is the predicate. Okay, very easy. So first you must ask yourself about what are we talking in this sentence. Okay, so that is the predicate. And what is given about Rohan? Or what is given about the subject? That it is my best friend. So that is the predicate. And is the verb. Okay. Now see the next slide. So subject and predicate. See here the definition is given. A sentence can be divided into two parts. Subject and the predicate. Now see, here also examples are given. The lion roared at Fleck. So in this sentence about whom are we talking? The lion. So the lion is the subject. And what is given about lion? Roared at Fleck. So this is the predicate. Understood students? See the next one. Fleck hid behind Zizi. So about whom are we talking in this sentence? We are talking about Fleck. So Fleck is the subject. And what is given about Fleck? Hid behind Zizi. So this is the predicate. Understood? See here also definition is given. What is a subject? A subject is the person or thing that is doing an action. I told you. The subject or the thing, okay, that is doing the action. About what are we talking? That is called subject. Or the person or thing that is the focus of the sentence. Means that is a main part of the sentence. Okay, focus of the sentence means we are talking about that. So that is called subject. And what is the predicate? The predicate of the sentence is the part that contains the action. Okay. So I told you after the verb it is called predicate. So the predicate has the verb. It contains the action. Okay. So verb is there in the predicate. In subject there is no verb. The verb is there in the predicate. See, here a very nice picture is given. Subject. Subject means the main part. Okay. The main part of the sentence is called subject. So this is the engine of the train. Engine is the main, and it is pulling the, what it is pulling? It is pulling the bogies. Yes, it is pulling the coach. So that is called the predicate. So the subject is taking the predicate. Okay, that means the subject is a main part and it is pulling the predicate. Okay, so it is taking the predicate along with it. So only the aim of showing this picture to you is I want to explain that subject is a main part, okay, and predicate is supporting part. Did you understand? Now see, I will show you some examples. See, now see this, on this side all the, see, some places subject is given. See, now the stars, it is a main part. Okay, we are talking about the stars, so that is a subject. So what will you match? What will you match? The stars are far away. Okay, the stars are far away. So this is the subject and this is the predicate. Now see, the sun. The sun is also subject. See, it starts with a capital letter, then it is a subject. The sun is a subject. So what predicate will come in that? Sets in the evening. The sun, we are talking about the sun. So this is the subject. And what are we saying about the sun? Sets in the evening. So see, there is a verb in the predicate, that is sets. Now over here, the children. The children is the subject. We are talking about the children. Now what are we saying about the children? What are we saying about the children? Over here only it is, see, the children see the stars. So what are the children doing? See the stars. So see the stars is the predicate. See, it has the verb see. So there is a verb in the predicate. Now what is left? Yes, the sky. The predicate is on this side, the sky. Okay, so we are talking about the sky. So what is the predicate of this sentence? The sky gets dark. The sky gets dark. So this is the predicate. So this is the verb in the predicate, gets. Okay. Now, okay, so this is the matching. This is like matching of the subject and predicate. Okay, no, one is left. The bright moon is left, right? The bright moon is a subject. And what is given about the bright moon? Shines down. The bright moon shines down. So this is the predicate. And which verb is there in the predicate? Shines. Understood? So this I just wanted to make you clear about subject. Suppose if it is given in matching, then how you can make out the subject? Always first clue is that it will start with capital letter. So whatever starts with capital letter, it is subject because subjects come first. Okay, and what is starting with small letter, that is the predicate. So this is about the matching of subject and predicate. Now see, some examples are given here. The big green frog jumped across the log. So we are talking about the big green frog. So this is the subject. And what is the predicate? Jumped across the log. What it did? What are we telling about the frog? It jumped across the log. So this is the predicate. Okay. So predicate always starts with a verb. So you can easily understand that. Okay. So there is a predicate always starts with a verb. So if you get confused, you can see where is the verb. Jumped is the verb. So the predicate starts from here. And the remaining part is the subject. Understood? My sweet grandmother wore a blue dress. So we are talking about the grandmother. My sweet grandmother. Okay. So what are we saying about the sweet grandmother? Wore a blue dress. So that is the predicate. See, wore is the verb. So the predicate starts from the verb. Wore a blue dress. So this is the predicate. Understood? The old shack blew over in the wind. So we are talking about the old shack. So this is the subject. Now what is given about the old shack? Blew over in the wind. So this is the verb. Okay. So the predicate starts from the verb. Blew over in the wind. Understood? So that is the predicate. And the last one. My dog Barney barked at the cat. So about whom are we talking? My dog Barney. So this is the subject. And what is given about my dog Barney? Barked at the cat. So this is the predicate, okay? It starts from the verb barked. So very simple. It's the predicate starts from the verb. Okay, this is easy to understand and remember. Okay students, so this is your activity 4. I have shown you some slides. And what you have to do in this, that you have to match the subject and predicate. It is very easy. It is, see, on this side all the subjects are given, so it is very easy. You don't have to see which is subject, which is predicate. Okay, you only have to match, and on this side all the predicates are given. Okay, so you can just do it in your home notebook. It is very simple. Just you have to match the subject and predicate and make a sentence. Did you understand, students? Okay students, so this was a video on subject and predicate. I hope you have understood it and got a clear idea. I suggest you to see it again and again so that you understand it properly, and please do the activity what I have given so that you are thorough with the topic, you are clear with the topic. Okay students, so thank you for watching and have a nice day.